Welcome or welcome back to my book channel. My name is Lady Lauren Explorer, and today I'm going to be talking about an author that I haven't heard of, but I know that this series, this Duet, is a wide choose romance, and you know I love me some good wide choose romances. This is the Dark Duet by Emma Cole. This is Lark in Nightingale. Please check the trigger warnings for this because this features human trafficking, wide choose, R-word, SA, like a lot of it. I'm just saying a lot. This is bad. Oh, and there's MM in here, so just FYIing that. This is a little crazy for me. I think overall the series, well, this Duet is a 3 for me. 2.75 if I'm being like very critical of it. The first book, which is Lark, is very unbelievable with how everything is set into it. We first start off, like, this is also multiple POVs. Just letting you know. Multiple. Every single person that she has a relationship with sexually, they have a POV. We start off with her getting dumped by her boyfriend, who says that he's an investigative reporter. He does the whole "it's not you, it's me" spiel, and she's just very angry about this. He is also with his other investigative reporter partner, and they're walking away. She calls her best friend, who's also a guy, and he comes to the rescue. Like, he's saying, all the things you say to a friend when she gets dumped about her ex-boyfriend. As she's walking to Brandon, she hears a commotion down an alleyway, and that's the alleyway that her boyfriend, her ex-boyfriend, and his partner just went down. So she runs down that alleyway to figure out what's going on and tells Brandon to call the cops because she thinks something bad's going on down that alleyway. She has a scuffle. She sees her ex-boyfriend's partner down on the ground, him getting manhandled, a black bag being put over. He's screaming no. Someone grabs her, sticks her in the neck with something, and as she's slowly going to black, she sees Brandon running down the alleyway as well, screaming no, and that is it. She wakes up in a concrete room, hands bound, with a blanket over her, and all 3 men are in the room with her. And she overhears a conversation of why they're in this room. And it turns out that her ex-boyfriend isn't actually an investigative reporter. He actually is an FBI agent, and he is going undercover. He assigned for this role to go undercover in a human trafficking ring that she and her best friend happened to just be accompanying them. So she's now going to get trained in this human trafficking ring to be sold to some buyers. This was super, super unbelievable. There are some crazy things that happened to her, to all of them, but woo! She has to get trained with literally all of them, those 3, and her master and her master's servant. So, like, can you imagine? That's 6 men. Is it 6? No, it's 5. That's 5 men. Yeah. Well, it's 6 because there's a doctor in there as well. So that's 6 men that she's having relationships with through the first book. I don't want to give the second book away because that defeats the whole purpose of you reading the Duet. But yeah, they have to wait until they can get rescued from this, because that's what they're going to do. The undercover cops are going to, agents are going to be in this ring, get trained, and then on the last couple of days before they're supposed to get auctioned and sold to their buyers, the FBI was going to swoop down in the ring, take everybody in, and that was that. We also find out that, like, her best friend, Brandon, he has been in love with her. He's also bi. Her boyfriend didn't want to break up with her. He wanted to actually be, once this whole thing ended, he was going to try to get back with her. His partner has been in love with her. He's also bi. Yeah, it seems like everyone is, besides her boyfriend, is open to being in a relationship with the others. As time goes on, her boyfriend does become more open to being in relationships with the other men and the harem of hers. Part 2 is even crazier and very, very much more unbelievable than part 1. I'm just letting you know. But there is definitely some grave trigger warnings in here for R word, a lot of like blood, things that like you need lube for that don't get lube for punishment, double and triple penetration, which I didn't think was a thing, but I had to look it up because I was just like, I don't see how this is possible, but it's possible. Like it's possible. More power to you. Because I can't do it. But oh gosh. I don't know why I said that. Oh, I forgot to tell you. This is the Dark and Disturbed and the last chapter special edition. So that's why it looks kind of different. My name is Lauren. I hope you all have a wonderful day. I post a video Monday, Wednesday, Friday, sometimes Sunday, so please resubscribe so you can get notified when I have uploaded, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye!